Here we go, there we go. Okay, making this dream a reality, all right? And now for us, our chief guest is going to appeal how many?
Now the number of appeals will depend on the weight of the child. The heavier the child, slightly more appeals. But one thing I can assure you, the greatest struggle that we've had in giving children this medicine, one of the greatest revolutionary changes that we've seen in the world of TB.
It's very easy. You can see the medicine actually has just dissolved to the bottom of the jar. And you can just see what is coming out. Does it look like watermelon juice? Or those of us who ever tasted the Trito? The Trito, this is very good. The Trito? Thank you very much.
How many tablets would this have been normally? How many?
Now, first, we don't use that much water. This is
And now starting from 1st of October, here's how many days to go? Just some 4 days to go. That all our children who have been diagnosed with tuberculosis will be treated using these very improved child-friendly medicines. And I can say with confidence the medicine is available. The medicine is available and it is free. Honorable, it is free. It is going to be free of charge. And now we need to be advocates and ensure that parents, caregivers are able to access these medicines in our institutions, including the primary healthcare levels. And to ensure successful introduction and use of these medicines, I wish to call upon all stakeholders who are involved in TB care, including our able executives, county executives who are here, development and implementing partners who are also represented here to support a countrywide sensitization exercise of all healthcare workers to roll out the use of these medicines. The improved medicines are pleasantly flavored, and you've seen it's a good juice. It looks very nice and can dissolve in water, and therefore they are very easy to administer. This, we believe, ladies and gentlemen, improves the daily lives of our children and their families who are struggling with TB.
It is the fourth cause of death in Kenya, so it kills quite a lot of people. In 2015, Kenya notified 81,518 TB cases. These are all forms. However, this number is still not reflective of the true burden of TB. Preliminary reports that we are getting from the prevalence survey that we conducted and concluded is indicating that we are much far away from this, and all people seated here have a role to play. We expect that we have more than 110 cases, which means that the gap is still huge. We have more than 28,000 people, perhaps 40,000 out there with TB who are not on medication. When we focus on children in 2015, we expected to have about 10,000 cases of TB. In reality, it's about 9 to 15% of all the cases notified are usually children. In our case, we notified just below 7,000, which is 8.5, a clear indication that there is something which is not happening. We'll be seeing that the gap of more than 3,000 children who continue to suffer from TB undiagnosed, and hopefully they will not die, but a lot of them will end up dying, or those who will come back to the health facilities will be brought when complications are set in. We need to do much more for children.
What we have today is a better health product to treat children with tuberculosis. We know that 400 kids die a day of TB, and it's unacceptable. One of the sad ironies is that built into the human fabric is the desire to survive. And yet for so long we've neglected the next generation, which is actually going to ensure the survival of our nation and of our people. And so bringing these medicines to market is absolutely key, and something that Unitate is particularly proud of having invested in, working closely with TB Alliance, WHO, and other partners. That we're exploring already now the next phase of our investments. This investment has come, we brought the medicines to market, now we need to get them out there. And so we're already exploring investments where we can work with partners, work with countries to invest in the things that you saw in Dr. Sitine's presentation. Now, how do we get this out there? How do we raise advocacy? How do we raise awareness? How do we get better diagnostics for kids? Because we need to find them. And inducing, sputum in kids is very difficult. Doing things they call like gastric lavage is very difficult. We need different samples so that we can test kids more quickly and more effectively, so we can then put them on treatment. So we're going to be investing starting in 2017 in additional ways to do that. And we'll also be investing in additional ways to prevent TB in kids.